Hi. Sorry, my tummy's like all sticking out, but hi, my beautiful friends. Hello, Nick. How are you? I'm sorry I missed your message. I'm. I hope everybody's fine. This is going to be God knows how long live chicken. And let's see. That's it. Let's see. So I'm going to read some of this. Sorry, blinded some of you. Okay. Hi, Terry. How are you, dude? I was going to do. Okay, I got a question, and I want it in real time. Hi, Tiff. Okay, I got a question I want to answer in real time from. Good to hear. I got meds for this. Yay! Okay, question in real time. Um, would you like me to read from Book of Mormon or DNC or none? We just chat. It's up to you. I'll be. Is that a yay? You want me to read this? Put a one for um. Put a one for a Book of Mormon. I don't know how uplifting it will be. The Bible's more uplifting. Um. Done! Okay. So I don't need the Book of Matthew. Okay. I can read you a couple of verses of the Book of Nephi. Don't know how. It's the first Book of Nephi, and I don't know how uplifting it will be. It'll be the first boy. Because it's a weird thing. It's a Mormon thing. Yeah, the first boy. Okay. And y'all can think about it all you want. Okay. I, Levi, have been born of goodly parents. That was supposed to be an animal. Therefore, I was taught somewhat in all the learning of my father, having been seen many locations in the course of my days. Nevertheless, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. Ah, screw it. Because honestly, I can't make sense of it and it sounds weird. I'll just type it out. Because it's easier. But I'll read it if you want. I don't know how uplifting it will be because I never actually got anything out of it. Ms. Terry, I love you. I get more inspiration out of everything else except Scientology. You're a new person. AC Yoga Therapy and Psychotherapy Center. You're new. Hi. Hi. You're new. I don't recognize you. Welcome to my channel. I talk about womanism. Maybe somebody else does, and I don't recognize you. Okay, everybody knows this person but me. I must have missed some of in the channel. Nice to meet you. Um, let's see. Terry, you are like so awesome, so sweet. And just like everybody else here is so awesome and sweet. Y'all are beautiful. Yes, she does. Jen! Oh, now I remember you. You doll. You are like so awesome. You, my dear young lady, are awesome. I just want you to know that. Hi, Ken. How are you? This is one of the random check ins I'm doing. As you can tell, I'm not wearing my brace, but you can see why. It is a rash. I did go see the doctor. I have how can I put it? I'm on steroids for this. Topical steroid for it. And I'm on anti-itch cream, so if I get it really out of it, you guys know why. Fable, are you being a kitten? Do you want to come say hi? Come say hi. People don't mind. Say hi to your little audience. They're here to see you too. Yes, you special kitten. Hi, Miss Bubbles. How are you? It's feeling better. I just started using. This is the first day of treatment. People are saying hi to you, Verbal. Yes, she is adorable. There's certain people. Yes, I'm going to make you a little dizzy right then. There are certain people I do know the names of, and it's up. Where is she? No, not behind me. Yeah, she is. She's right there, looking out. We're back towards us. Hey, Bibble, Mischief is saying hi. Of course, she doesn't care. She's looking outside. We got Don, who's a sweetheart. I'm always happy to see every single one of you. And honestly, I really don't have an agenda about what, how can I put it, what we're going to end up talking about. I wanted to tell you how I'm doing. Well, Karen, I got, as you heard, cream for my hand. How is your days, Ken, Tiv, Mischief, Jen, Terry, Don, and whoever else is wondering in? How are all of you doing? Kitty and I would like to know, even though she's been a weirdo, and I love you. Come on, people. How can you not love kitten? I'm sorry. What's wrong, Mischief? I know you have a lot of pain. Oh, Jen, I'm glad you had a great day. You are such an awesome. You guys are awesome. I don't mind you taking your time. I always think you guys are awesome. And I hope Mischief, you deserve that. Yeah, that. Really was just. Sorry, I'm gonna keep this up so I can read it. Early was stressful. My mom was struggling with the health, and as you will, and well yourself. It was, unwell yourself. It's hard to be helpful. Mischief. Honestly, I pray to the higher beings above because, as we all know, I'm not religious. And I pray that you get help, all the wonderful help you deserve, because you deserve it, and for being clean for as long as you have. 20 something, 26 years, I believe you said you were clean. You deserve help. And I am so glad to see all of you come. I see some of you people. I get it. Sometimes that happens, mischief. And especially when they're in a supportive living, they feel like, oh, I don't need any more help. That's when I think they need the most help. I get it. I really do. It's hard. I took care of my dad. And what makes it worse is we had to get hospice involved and it was hard. That's called hospice. Aren't all parents stubborn? You are going to get some love no matter how hard you try to run away. I think people understood you, mischief. And you do realize people care about you, mischief. And it's not just me, but the people in the chats. We do care about you. You're as real to me as everybody else in the chats. Are you going to be a good kitty and not try to love on me, or are you going to just love on me to annoy me? Oh, you're just being sassy. Sorry, I had to talk to you like she understands what I'm saying. The cat, sometimes I wonder. I want you all to know I do care about every single one of you that come to my chats. I'm glad. Oh, that's the TV. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Hey, Ball. Good night, and I love you. Be safe. What other person? It's just me. And the outside, of course. Unless you guys see somebody I don't. Yeah, bless you, soul. What I hate is when people say, bless your little soul. I hate that. And Mischief, honestly, I hope your mom listens to whoever she has to listen to so she can get help. Because everybody needs help, and sometimes it's more than one person. Damn hiccups. I get it. It's like me saying I'm okay. It's habit. Even if I'm not okay. Even though those times I'm not. Night, Dawn. Have a good one. I love you, Dawn. Have a good night. Like I love everybody here in this chat. I love you guys on an individual level because you all are so beautiful. Ken, how have you been? I ain't seen you some was in here. Let's see. So how have you been doing, man? I know we spoke yesterday, but how are you today? Oh, I'm glad to hear. Who left up yesterday into your neurotic emotional? Who left up yesterday, Bubbles? Bubbles, come on. Mischief, I hope you get rest. And I didn't take offense to it. I know you lost 5,000 yesterday. I'm mad about that too. Sometimes the dealership is just when. Well, they did give me 300. A dealership did give me $300 for my dad's van. Not happy about that, but yeah. Tell me about it. Thank God my ointments. Oh, okay. Mischief. Tiff too. I'm glad you're here. I'm blinding you by the light. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my morning. As some of you may know from last night, I started Shark Week. And I slept good until about 2:50, 3 o'clock this morning. Good mischief and Tiff. And those of you who have lady bits know that Shark Week, the first few days of Shark Week, especially the first 24 hours, is hell. I woke up, like I said, 2:30, 3 o'clock, maybe 2:50, 3 o'clock. And I was in so much pain, I was doubling over. I literally had to crawl into my bathroom to get a hold of muscle relaxers and painkillers and crawled right into the shower after. Because I was in so much pain. It's all I could do. Sometimes I envy women who have gone through menopause. Because honestly, mine's a bitch the first 24 hours. Now it's the second 24 hours. I did. And the doctor said the best thing you could do is just take painkillers and muscle relaxers, especially when it's that early in the morning. I literally slept until 9 o'clock this morning. 8:30, 9 o'clock, because I woke up around 8:30 when my alarm came out on, fell back to sleep after I looked on my phone. Sorry, Tiff, I'm laughing at what you said. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. PMS is not a bitch. It's a bitch. It's not if it's aimed at somebody that deserves it. A bitch aimed at the people who don't deserve it. Okay, I do agree with this. Snake, it can get bad. I say that to any man. It can get bad. God is difficult. Yeah. For those who believe in God, he's an asshole. And okay, I don't blame Eve for women having a monthlies. I don't blame Eve. I blame God. Because that is punishment and it's from hell. Hi, Miss Beck. I was talking about Shark Week. I'm on it. And Snake, I can understand why you keep your distance during Shark Week. Smart man. You're a very smart man. Because, honestly, Tiff, he was smart enough to stay away from his wife for doing Shark Week. Because I know when if Ken was here, I'll probably slap him. I'm very mean to people in person when I'm on Shark Week. If I'm not getting paid and I know you personally and we'll know each other, you're going to run when I say Shark Week. Most guys get the hint when I say PMS or Shark Week. They're like, Ken, not everything's your fault. You just have to take the blame for it until she's off. And then I blamed my brother for everything until I was off of Shark Week when he was alive. And he looked at me. I'm like, it's all your bloody fault to my brother. May you rest in peace. He'll turn around and look at me and say, no. No. Nope. I'm like, yep, it's all your bloody fault. And you got 3 daughters, so yes, it's all your bloody fault. And he's like, don't remind me. I'm like, you have a wife and 3 daughters. It's your an assistant, and it's all your bloody fault. Beck, you are such a doll for jumping in. But one of my ex-boyfriends, I dated off and on for a while. Every time I started, he'll just give me a heating pad, give me some Midol or Bathroom and say, I'll see you in a week. Peace. And you would dip and disappear for a week. Whereas most of my family would get it. I know my background's not very it's an organized chaos mess in my background. I know where everything is. And honestly, I'm envious of every woman who's been through PMS or had it taken out. Mischief, you do realize Snake's the odd one out. Thank you. Snake. Thank you. I'm just big cray baby. My first day, first couple days of mine. and I had to be knocked out to get wisdom teeth pulled. So forgive me if I went about my lady bits being angry and on Shark Week right now. 3 wisdom teeth, and I had to be knocked out to get 2 of them out. And Ken, you're a very beautiful man. I know I should get on talking about my life, but I could do that Sunday or Monday. This is what Mischief said. Snake, you're an honorary female tonight. You're in this group. You keep feel our pain with us, okay? And I love how you guys interact with each other. It's so wonderful. And yes, I use my laptop now to do everything. And you all, to me, you all are wonderful people for coming by and chatting and listening to me complain about random stuff and being in pain. And me being one of those Mormons that the Mormon church doesn't want to get rid of. And to tell you the truth, I am honored. I am honored, Mischief. I found you guys somewhere else, and I didn't expect you to guys come listen to me babble on about whatever's going on in my life today. And we all have our own unique experiences. And it's just my first day of my Shark Week. I wasn't about to open my laptop early in the morning in the US. Late at night for Mischief. And for you guys to hear me whine and complain while I start to calm down from the pain because I was a miserable bitch. When I'm in pain, I'm a miserable bitch. Thank you, Snake. Ken, aka Ken. Thank you. And I've always the start of my Shark Week has always been a miserable bitch from when I was a teenager. Some days were better than others. Other days, when it comes to the start of my Shark Week, Sundays were just fine. Some you couldn't. It's like poking a grizzly bear, an angry grizzly bear. Same, Mischief. Same. And yes, my nose is being a pain in the ass and extra bitchy. And I'm trying not to scratch. And yes, I went to the doctor's and I didn't see my regular physician. But luckily, the physician I went to is also in the same doctor's office as my regular physician. I went to urgent care. It's a blessing in disguise, trust me, people. One, it's cheaper than a ER visit. Two, sorry, I'm trying not to laugh, Snake, I promise. My dad would have agreed I was a handful. And yes, I have antihistamines. I'm also using I'm on steroid right now. I just got it. And it still hurt. It just like a bitch. 2 weeks. Yeah. I do use antihistamines. I got like Benadryl. Ken, I'm going to say this. I feel sorry for you. That many being surrounded by that many females must drive you nuts. Mischief, I thought we talked about this. You're not 63. You're only 36. Right? Yeah. This has been going on off and on for years. This is the first time that I've actually got an itch from anything. True. And my cramping's gotten worse and worse the older I got. And especially the last 3 months, it's gotten worse. And it's not just because of my fat ass. Granted, it will get better once the weight starts coming off, because I'm starting to move a little bit better, but I can't walk very far. I can walk far, but it's just more of a pain in the ass to walk. And if I stand, it's a bitch. If I sit, it's a bitch. If I lay on my stomach, I could do it. Lying on my back, it's a bitch. I'm never comfortable right now. And my doctors think oh, yeah, I have a lot of trauma I'm working through. Some of it's childhood, some of it's religion. I've tried birth control and it doesn't really do anything. Yeah. I'm going to start going to the gym. There's a gym nearby. I might go in the mornings. I just pray I can actually get through it. Yeah. I love heating pads. They're like blessed from the heavens above. That I do take Benadryl, not just because of this. I take different allergy and antihistamines, so I don't have just one in my system. Because if I take one for very long, it comes too long, it doesn't work as well. And so those months I don't take any antihistamines, no Benadryl, no nothing, to give my body a break. And it works like a charm. So when I do have stuff like this happen, I could get better. Thank you, Mischief. That sounds like a plan. Considering I could do 1,000. At my job, though, I do like 1,000 easy. 2,000 because, like, I've told people I work at FedEx. Sitting down is a no-no. And it's just like, if I take one more step, if I get out, don't sit down and take a 5-minute break, it's not going to be happy. Oh, I do walk around my house. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. I have to walk around my house. And I still have to clean it. I cleaned it somewhat today. I mean, I cleaned this morning. It's just reorganizing it. And yeah. Okay. Snake, you're a great man. A good father and a great grandfather. Don't ever let anybody say you're not. Terry, have a good night. I love you. And thank you for coming by. I really do love both of you. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. We may not meet in person, but I love you. And I'm not kidding about that. I do love you as two people. My friends. I count you among my friends. Beck, I love you too. I hope you have a good night. I hope everybody that's leaving has a good night. And anybody coming, let's chat. We could chat about whatever. I kind of want to make fun of the Book of Mormon. But it's up to you. Because honestly, the Book of Mormon is kind of one of those, haha. Hey, I walk all over the place, so. Sorry, I also switch. I do switch between StreamYard and YouTube. Believe it or not. Because honestly, there's some things that I can see on YouTube. I can't see on StreamYard. I know that I need behind that. But if you want, honestly, if you do want to yell at Davey, go ahead. Yell at him all you want. He's an idiot. And I'm mad at the person that said I wanted to play with a doll. This ain't a doll. This is little DM. We all know it. But what I was going to say is if you want to watch me read from the Book of Mormon, put a 1. If put a 2, no. But it's up to you. Mm-hmm. And people, please remember Tev does have a channel. It's actually quite nice what she does. This is Nick's. Sometimes he's in here. Sometimes he's not. Well, I'm waiting for that to answer. I'll read you some of the Book of Mormon. And you understand what I mean. Let me start over. I, Nephi, have been born of goodly parents, therefore was taught somewhat in all the learning of my father, and having seen many afflictions in the course of my days, nevertheless having been highly favored of the Lord in all my days. Okay, Mischief, I hope you have a good night. I'm sorry if that sounded confusing. Mischief, sleep well, my dear friend. My friend from across the pond has these common face. I hope you have a good night, and I hope everything works out for you. That's the good reflection. Okay, that's my computer screen, so nothing I can do about that. I hope you get some sleep. I really do. I realize it's rather early in the morning for you. I was worried about you. I do worry about you, Mischief. Miss Bebbles. I do worry about you. Just like I worry about Nicole. And Nick. And Freezy new project. And I will never tell anybody his real name. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope everything works out for you. And I carry you in my heart, and I carry you here, Mischief. Know that. And I mean that. And I mean it when I say I love you guys. When I address you personally and I say I love you, I mean that. I love you as my dear close friend. And I would carry you guys with me. The same with Terry, Beck, Snake, Tiff. I really mean that. I carry every single one of you in my heart. Because I consider every one of you that come as my friend. No matter what. I truly care about you. Even Miss Peggy P, so special. I care about her. That's not a joke. I care about every single one of you. No matter where we are, I love you guys. I wanted to do a check-in because it's been a couple days since I've done a live. Some of you I talked to online, but we have actually came together. And I know Mitch Briscoe's done a live and Denver Steve-O's done a live together. Some of you know how I feel about some people. But I will never dog them publicly. Because honestly, that's not in my nature. I won't dog them publicly unless they've done something to piss me off. And it doesn't matter if I'm on Shark Week or not. I will tear their asses apart, and trust me, when I do, Chica ain't nice. Chica will rip your ass apart and then turn around and hand you your ass. And when I do that, you might as well just... I'll give you a verbal lashing, that tongue lashing you wish you never had. And then there's people I truly care about. Like you. Even Miss Goldie, who's going through so much, and that's not my place to tell her story. When she wants everybody to know, she'll tell everybody in her own way. And honestly, this is for those of you who truly want to get a hold of me. And no, I will not give up my number. Except to those who I truly know outside of YouTube. Tiff remind me to give you my number because honestly, I've been meaning to, but I keep going, Space Case. That's for those who want to email me and talk outside of YouTube and don't want to use Facebook or has mischief, says Facebook. Okay, young lady. I hope you have a good night. Hi, love. Say good night, people. I love you guys. She had to jump up and say hi and goodbye. But again, this is for those who want to talk to me outside of Facebook and have a conversation. And don't want to use Facebook. I understand. And there's certain things you don't want Facebook knowing. But yeah. I always love when Mischief says this. Let me post it. That's Mischief. And yeah. And yes. I'm a weirdo, I know. But that's part of who I am. I'm a weirdo. And I'm almost hesitant in some ways to talk about my life. Part of it's actually saying no and telling my story tonight, and today is not the place nor the time. One day it will, and that day is coming soon. And when that day happens, I will be more than happy to tell my story. It's obviously got its highlights and its lowlights. I had my good days, just like everybody else. And I know there's people out there begging for subscribers. If you subscribe to me, I'm grateful you did. Oh, really, my love? If you don't, and you unsubscribe, you're not raining on my parade. I love you anyways. And for those who come to check my videos out, thank you. Even if it's not your style. Who in the heck is trying to get me? Tiff? Seriously? Tiff? When you go back online, you're going to see what I wrote you back. I love you. You do. But I'm going to get off here real soon. I love every one of you. I love you guys very much. And somebody needs to learn how to spell. I hope y'all are having good nights, even though somebody just came. And I love you. Big heart. And I hope y'all are having a good night. And I really do truly appreciate everybody coming by. I really do. I'm writing a message out because this is how much I believe in it. I'll read that in a minute. Mitch, I'll read your email in a minute. because there's something I need to finish typing. I want you to, yes, I love you. I love every single one of you. And I truly mean it. Mitch, I love you. You're a doll. I truly mean that. And yes, I'll read your email. I love you too. AC Yoga Therapy, Physiotherapy Center. I love you too. This is sadly part of my message. I love you. Every word I say about how I feel about you is true. I love you as a person, people. And honestly, I'm saying it for everybody. We need to hear that today, tomorrow, or whenever you get this. I love you as a person. I believe you're a beautiful human being, inside and out. If I don't care where you're from, I don't care if you're rich and famous. I don't care if you're homeless, down and out. I love you. I'm with you. In my heart and here, I may not know your name. I may not know what you look like. You know what I look like. I love you as a person, as an individual. I believe that you're an amazing person. I'm saying this for everyone that needs to hear it. When you feel down and out, remember, I love you. Somebody who is in the US who doesn't know you on an individual level loves you on an individual level. I believe in that we should start doing that. Loving each other on an individual level. Let's not bite. What's happening in Israel should be happening. I know it's no politics, but that what affects me because it affects people I care about, which is everybody. I don't care about religion, as many of you know. I don't care about religion. Religion, to me, is a barrier and a weapon. It's the worst kind of weapon because it's used to hurt and control people. It's used to justify wars. And I don't like that. That's my problem with religion. How it's justified to use for justification for wars. I'm not about that. What I'm about is let's about coming together and let's discuss our religions. Let's not fight. Say, oh, well, my religion's true because of this, this, and this. And I believe that in whatever it's based on the Bible. Okay. A lot of people could say the same thing and be based on the Bible. But gotta realize there's people out there that aren't Christian or Jewish or Muslim who believe in other gods, who have other religions, who I'm trying to find the proper way of saying it without offending anybody. I would love to know more about that, and I don't want to be offensive to you. I would love to learn about your cultural background, and that includes your religion. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this channel. So I want people to learn. And I love you for you. I may not know you personally, but I love you. AC Yoga Therapy and Physiotherapy. I love you. And I would love to learn about your religion. I would love to learn about your culture. I know very little, only what I've seen and read, and I guarantee you it's all racist things I've learned, and I want to quash that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I want to get rid of the negative stereotypes. Let's come together. Let's learn about each other. Because honestly, that's the best thing we could do right now. Come together as a community. And I'm saying that as someone coming from who's been hurt. I know a little bit about the Asian community, not a whole lot. I'm sorry to hear that. Just nice to hear you got a friend that loves you. And I care about you. You're a beautiful person. And you deserve to be loved. By me, by everybody. And I hope you find, if it's meant to be, I hope you find that person. If you want it. If you want it. I hope you get what you want. I really do. I want you to find that special person that loves you, That's if you want it, because honestly, to me, you're beautiful. You're beautiful from the inside. Just like Tiff is, just like Mischief, and Dawn, and Peggy, and Snake, and Nick, and everybody else that comes and says hi. Even Terry. She's beautiful. And I haven't met a lot of these people face to face. I know I haven't met them in real life, outside of online. That doesn't mean I love them any less. And this is about, I want this to be where you could be your true, honest to God, beautiful self. I use God very generically. Same. I respect all religious beliefs. I may not be religious, but I I respect all religious beliefs like you, because everybody's religion is valid. You, to me, are special. I want to leave you with that. I love you, and I hope you'll all know I love you. I respect you. I hope you find peace and love and joy. I love you all very much. And this is also very valid. And you deserve to have your religions respected. Even if I don't believe in your religion, I, I respect you. I'm just typing up one last message. For those who are curious, I live in Washington State, very close to the Oregon-Washington border. And Washington is one of what's considered in the U.S. a border state, which is a state that is next to Washington State is what's considered a border state here in the U.S. in America, whatever works for you, because the U.S. is so vast. But it's not just the U.S. who are Americans. That's why I'm saying the U.S. Washington State is considered a border state because it borders not only a nothing state, but a nothing country. It can be very confusing until you actually look at it on a map. Washington borders Canada and Oregon and Idaho. And Canada's Canada. Just like California is a border state, and so is Alaska. Alaska just doesn't border nothing state. It literally doesn't border another state. It only borders Canada. Hawaii is just surrounded by water. California is considered a border state because it's by Mexico. The same with Arizona, New Mexico. Yeah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. All southern bordering states. Don't ask me to name the northern bordering states because I can't. I would have to look at it, literally bring up a map, and that's confusing. Yes, I'm from the USA. I am not going to lie. My geography is kind of wacky right now. But yes. And again, no matter where you live in the world, I want you to know I love you. Please remember that. And I've said it before. Thank you, AC Yoga Therapy and Physiotherapy. Thank you. I would be honored to go there one day. I would love to learn from you and your people. I want to know. I don't know what to do. Gosh. Thank you. And please email me so we could talk about it. And I could get my passport. Yes, you're talking to a chica that does not have a passport. The USA is so large and so vast that most citizens of the USA don't need a passport. It's not that we're lazy about traveling. It's just for us, traveling literally means jumping 4 time zones to the other side of the continent, okay? Yes. It's not out of being naive. We literally could go out of country. We got 2 other countries we share a continent with. It's a big continent. It just takes it's a very big landmass. It's strange. But peace, and I love you, no matter where you are. I hope you have a good day. AC Yoga Therapy and Physiotherapy. I love you. I love you, Tev. I love you guys. Bye.